What is going on, FT3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome back to Neural Cloud. So today is an extremely good and pivotal day to start playing Neural Cloud, and the reason why is because we have a lot of ×2 events going on right now, especially ×2 fragment drops. Now, I don't have to tell you guys, you already know when it comes to building more power, having more stars is always better. So having ×2 fragment drops, especially in a game like Girls Frontline Neural Cloud, is a really big deal. This game is super free to play friendly when it comes to duplicates, because in this game, all you really need is one copy of a character. Once you get that one singular copy of a character you want, you can then start grinding for more fragments of said character in fragment search. And right now, like I said, ×2 drop for the next 7 days. This is a really big deal, especially in this game, and it's gonna get you powered up in preparation for the event that drops on the 28th, exactly 7 days away. And as a side note, if you are a free-to-play player, this game is extremely generous when it comes to giving out fragments. So you got fragment search. You can also build fragments by increasing your affection levels. You can also buy fragments for characters using a currency that you get when you pull duplicates out of the gacha. So this game is extremely free to play friendly. In addition to ×2 fragment drops, you have a rotating ×2 daily resource grind. But more important than that, you also get ×2 drops in vulnerability check. This is yet another way to get this. What? More fragments. So a ton of ×2 drops and ×2 fragments all over the place right now for the next 7 days. And like I said, jumping into the game today, start building up these fragments, start building up your power, start building up some cash out currency is gonna put you in a real good position when the next event starts on the 28th, which I'll tell you a little bit later in this video. Also, if you start logging in today, you should be able to hit this Wintry Gathering login bonus. So you can see it's a 7-day event, once again ends on the 28th. And this 7-day login bonus has a lot of things to kind of help power you along, including tons of stamina, skill points, coins, furniture tokens, all kinds of good stuff. And while you're checking out the game for 7 days, Kuro's live streaming event is still underway. This ends exactly on the 28th when the next event starts. So my advice for a brand new player in this event is as soon as you unlock it, start trying to go as deep as you possibly can. There are a few stages where the game gives you a character to use, so your overall account power isn't that important, but eventually you'll hit a point where the stages are just gonna be too hard. At that point, go back to the tutorial, go back to the campaign, build up even more power, and then come right back to the live streaming event. You want to try to get as much out of this event as humanly possible, because this event is going away. The campaign is always going to be there, right? So try to maximize these 7 days by trying to build up your account power, doing as much of this live streaming event as possible in preparation for the next event that comes out on the 28th. Now, another next question has got to be, AvG, as a brand new player, which summoning banner should I be going deep, real deep on? Now, my advice is this. So here's my overall advice when it comes to the banners, right? You got Florence, who is a really good medic character, but the thing about medics in this game is there's so many really good ones, so I wouldn't bother going deep, real deep on the Florence banner if you're a free-to-play player and you're trying to hodl that currency. You also have the Kuro banner underway right now. She's a sniper character. She is fantastic, really high meta unit. So if you like her overall design and you know you're gonna be playing for the next 7 days, being able to maximize her live streaming event, getting even more fragments for this character, I would actually recommend going for Kuro. But if you do find yourself in the position where you get Hubble out of your initial summons, or if you like re-rolling, keep re-rolling until you get Hubble, because Hubble is a fantastic sniper character, extremely powerful ultimate, and this character is gonna last you an extremely long time. So this will allow you to skip both of the current banners that are in the game right now, save even more currency, that way you'll have the maximum amount of summons in preparation for the new banners that drop on the 28th. Now for me personally, when the Divine Heresy event begins on the 28th, the characters that I plan on going deep, real deep for, are both of them. I'm going deep for both. Now, you don't really need DeLacy. Like I said a little bit earlier, the medic class is so crowded in this game. Yeah, she's a fantastic, like, all-around healer, but there are just so many really good medics in this game. I think this is a good place if you're free to play and you're trying to save currency. You save and you don't go deep on DeLacy, although her waifu status is mighty, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But for everyone else that's gonna be hodling currency, this character right here, whose name I cannot pronounce, is a fantastic unit to go for. One of the strongest fighters in the game and will be for a very long time. This is the type of character that as soon as combat starts, she teleports to the very furthest away enemy, doing AoE damage. I love characters like this. She's all about getting to the back line and causing havoc. Her ultimate allows her to dive again, right? So as soon as combat starts, she dives to the furthest enemy, and then when her ultimate triggers, she can can dive to someone else, right? So a really great unit for bouncing around the map and taking out high profile targets. Definitely one you want to save for. So there you go, my friends, a fantastic time to start playing NeuroCloud. It's the holidays, the game is great, good waifus, great gameplay, streamlining, quality of life, a side game that can pretty much fit into almost any person's schedule. But if you want to get more out of it, the game absolutely has a lot of min-maxing and big brain meta moves. You will not be disappointed with this game. Hope to see you there. I'm out.